going to present to her. Habitat International has a Bible, gives a Bible to each new homeowner. And this Bible is from Habitat International, and we wish you well with that. So without further ado, I present.
I'm not a fan of speaking, so just bear with me. I just wanted to share a story, and this is a true story, and I think it's significant. It was over a year ago. I did a Bible study for 2 years, and then over a year ago I have a friend who's my sort of confidant or mentor, or someone, you know, who's a single mom and has been through what I've been through, and someone that whenever I'm having a case of the what ifs and feeling worried, I go to. And I was having one of those days where I was like, what if, what's going to happen, what am I going to do? And, you know, she said to me, she said, you know, God, he either is or he isn't. You either believe or you don't believe. And like, you can study, but are you really like putting your faith in God, and are you really like just giving up that he's going to take care of you? And so she said to me, you know, ask for what you want, ask for what you need. And I said to her, I looked at her and I said, I want a house in Orleans for $100,000. and she looked at me and she laughed and she said, "Good luck with that." and you know, sure enough, I mean, I mean, it's miracles happen. I mean, in this house for me is an absolute miracle. And whenever I'm having a bad day, like, or you know, tired or whatever, I just think about how this house came about, because you know, I really believe God has a sense of humor. And I also believe that God has skin, because, you know, he has to work through people. He can't drop houses out of the sky. And, you know, I'm so grateful for everybody who, like, donates their time and their resources. And it's been a wonderful experience. I've gotten to know all the Charlie's Angels guys, and it's been such a fantastic experience. And I even said to John the other day that when they're all packing up and leaving, I was like, it's almost like a bit sad. Even though it means I get to move in, because it's just, you know, it's been 6 months of a consistent, you know, come see your buddies, do some work, and I've really enjoyed it. So I'm really, really grateful, and I can't say it enough, and words don't really express how grateful I am. And I really do feel like this house has such amazing, like, good energy, and I, you know. So thank you.
I'd like to introduce Bev Park. Bev Park? Are you Bev? Huh? Yes, there you are.
A few years ago, a group of quilters decided that a house was much more than just boards and nails and flooring and all that, and that every house needed a quilt. So there are a group of quilters that we, for the last few years, have been able to present a homemade quilt to every new homeowner. So, Chloe, come on over. You're gonna have to, you can share this with your mom. Let me see, what direction does it go in? Look at that. There we go. How's that? Wow. Okay. Washer and dryer. Washer and dryer.
Thank you. Sarah. Where's Sarah?
So Trevor and his mom came to Habitat, and he introduced his exciting venture. And I'm going to let him tell you about it, because he can say it so much more eloquently than I can. But this is Trevor Work and his mother Regina.
So the idea that I came up with is called One Less Gift, and how it works is on any special occasion, your birthday or Christmas or anything, you give or ask for one less gift, and then you give a gift in return to a family or to a person in need. So we decided that we couldn't just be giving money to all different charities, because we would want to know who we were giving our money to. So we decided to go with Housing Assistance Corporation of Cape Cod, the Habitat for Humanity of Cape Cod, the Family Food Pantry of Cape Cod, and the United Way of Cape Cod. And we gave equal funds to all of the different charities, and we gave them a check for almost $1,000 this year. And the way we were able to raise that money is we went to different Christmas strolls in different places and sold our t-shirts and sweatshirts, and more than half of the profit from them goes right back to these charities. So you can give them as a gift, and then you're giving your one less gift, but also giving money to those charities. I'd love to be able to give more money to them, and I hope that I will be able to. And sadly, I actually asked when I went there to see if I could help and work on a house like this, but you have to be 14. Hopefully soon. And just congrats to the family.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, and we have 2 t-shirts to give you.
And Trevor has a website. It's in your program, onelessgift.org. So next time you want to give a gift in honor of someone for their birthday or anniversary, One Less Gift t-shirts are pretty awesome and amazing, and the money goes to organizations like Habitat and other ones here on Cape Cod. So thank you so much.
Amazing, isn't it? Okay, next on the program, Sally and Paul. Well, this is an important part of what we're doing because we want Christine and Chloe to know that God is blessing them and this house. And I am so delighted to introduce my excellent colleague in Wellfleet, the Reverend Paul Cullity, minister of the First Congregational Church in Wellfleet. There could not be a Habitat for Humanity built without Paul and his guitar. It is essential. It's essential. So we're going to bless in word and song. First in word. Now, you have a role to play in this, and here's what you're going to say. Okay, listen carefully. Oh God, send your love to this home and to Christine and Chloe. Hear me? Oh God, send your love to this home and to Christine and Chloe. And if you even want to make a gesture of blessing while we do this, please do so. So we're going to have a little litany of blessing Paul and I are going to do with the refrain, and then Paul is going to lead us in a song I think that you've written. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes. So, oh God, send your love to this home and to Christine and Chloe. Oh God, bless this house from beam to wall. Oh God, send your love to this home and to Christine and Chloe.
Oh God, bless this house from basement to roof.
Oh God, send your love to this home and to Christine and Chloe. Oh God, bless this house from door to door, from room to room. Oh God, send your love to this home and to Christine and Chloe.
Oh God, may your peace rest upon this home.
Oh God, send your love to this home and to Christine and Chloe.
Word by word and beat by beat, someone bless this house we dream. Always have the things we need till this place becomes a home. Thank you.
I don't quite know where to go.